Alright, let's get in here. Hi, Candy Kid. Welcome, welcome. Ryan Reynolds is that hat-wearing guy on the title screen. Chomp, chomp, eat. Oh boy, it had Delta Rune safe point. Different. Different? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Are you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. Guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. Have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. Oh boy, 6 p.m. Time to go to sleep. Still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You were having such a nice rest too. Urgh. Can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That'd be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. Use left stick to move around. Ooh. Red trips. Oh. In Rhaegar, the birds go pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. No, French. Siffrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Siffrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. Then someone woke me up. Completely average. A solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? Do better next time. Next time I promise I'll let you sleep in so we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. It'll be the night before we fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. I was thinking, how about a sleepover? All eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That's a different from what you usually do. Oh, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we could forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. You sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Monty should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. Staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. Start the time loop. We need to unfuck this interaction. There's a lot of names and places. Will you remember? The face of someone who will remember. always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. Put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing Y. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing A. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be in the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Don't never forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. Wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and droids to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Word. Someone is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're the Saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. You traveled with a few people, right? Traveled with, Isabeau, what a nice young man, and so full of energy, too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun. Thinking about my brother, daydreaming, too. I like flowers. Breaking into houses. There's a handwritten letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Working to psychology. Some are written in voodoo. I wonder if the stylish lady is from there. It's a closet filled with many beautiful dresses. A dresser. Do not touch. My unmentionables are inside. Oh! Leave the dresser alone. Not sure what this is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. We must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going further than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Guardian customs are so weird. Little figure of the Change God. Been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Big hat, possibly warm-looking cloak. He must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here, the chosen one, you know? Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Beauregard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking the class with me. Never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Like people is hard, you get it. I hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. My housemaid, you get paid too. You know, a big fan of a little shuffle for the Change God. Look. Why do you look like that, buddy? You know, the end of the world is fine and all. But I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephine in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre Jacques Ernesti? Did he finally find out more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. What a freak. Big eye having one. Pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Isle. See even more books peeking from under the bed. It's a filled with series of novels. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance. Also, terrible things happening to good people. What you? Let me further into your house. Ooh. Oi, come here. I'm gonna talk to you. Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one. Did you know you can press X to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, did you know that you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing X makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? Or a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. Feel like you never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles, get fast, get swole, and press X to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Humph. Did you know, game? Statues big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and gently bumps into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vaugarde, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It's only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Almost a year ago now, the king appeared seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vaugarde, freezing in time anything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle! My balls! My dinner. Can't believe my subscribe thing is like always freaking broken. There's supposed to be a thing there. How you doing, Lunar? Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back against the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vaugarde. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. Help them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. Had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. Saw a lot of Vaugardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not. You did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. Still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vaugarde. Isabeau came with her after Vaugarde's defenders refused to help. Odile came along to satisfy her curiosity about Vaugarde, and because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. Wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. You looked upset. You cringe. You couldn't just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. A disgusted sound, saying that you didn't want to come along anyways. You should believe something very strongly, the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the changed belief considers this lazy. The changed God, only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. And the changed God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the changed God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly or whatever. My hits will super hurt. Best defense is good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath. Super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. Actually feel a little more powerful? You're a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. You and your friend's attack got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. Close your eyes. Oh no, we have a loop count. For now has anchor arms. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. Thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. My reminder note. I have my memories. It's memory of you. You have theoretically so many to choose from. Mirabelle, shy and kind. This is how you remember her. Isabeau, loud and brave. This is how you remember him. Dial, curious and perceptive. This is how you remember her. Bonnie, young and angry. This is how you remember them. Bonnie is more likely to attack. Some change you got from buying a croissant. A note Mirabelle wrote for you and your sieve-like brain. Look at the note. That's a few things out already, but you read it all again. Different. Don't forget to get everyone. But Alice probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. Isabeau must be at the favorite tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go to him, you could walk around Dormont. Sure, people would be happy to talk. The little girl with pigtails slightly north, I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory, if you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. Interact with all this stuff. And check out this amazing coin. Hold the coin around in your pocket. Incredible. Yeah, I can't interact with those. Like a wave or something, right? I've never seen the ocean before. What is water? Dormides Mignon Boulangerie. More croissants. They're baking ingredients. More croissants. You refuse to even look at them. Some baguettes. It smells heavenly. Oh, look at the Change God. One has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth. I made it! I made it myself! Welcome! I'm helping Papa today. Hey, wanna buy something? You'd like to, but you can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But is she one of the saviors traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant maybe? Incredible, incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those? You nod. One pain au chocolat coming up. Yay! Think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Gasp. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. Lock keeping it closed is an interesting shape. Doesn't have a hole for a key. Tutorial kid. Hey, you, a strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn into her clothes. Mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. I need to challenge you to know your strength, so let's play rock, paper, scissors. Accept your challenge, yeah! Rock, paper, scissors, the only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Of course you do. Yeah, a person doesn't know how to play rock, paper, scissors. Scissors, considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life. Let's play rock, paper. I mean, you throw rock. Or I can throw paper. Yeah, I threw paper. Paper wins against rock, which means I win this round. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Go ahead, I can throw rock. Yeah, my hands have thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Rock, paper. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? Wow, I really kicked your butt. How's it feel to be beaten at rock, paper, scissors by a little kid? You know the basis of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. You fool, you really think I would throw the same thing twice in a row? Banana peel. Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. Very dangerous fruit, which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You'd rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vaugarde, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I come to Vaugarde to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? Nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. Let everyone in, and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. Strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I'd actually be forced to move here permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. Have faith you'll win. Of course. Vaugarde is very welcoming. People always know you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. When time loop happens, you have to check that peel out. If I remember correctly from the trailer, if you keep messing with the peel, you just slip on it and die. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. Take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole. Throw it in the water. Sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. Fishing one has a team of 6 Magikarp. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. That's a barrel. Damn, that sure is. They ain't lying. This with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look at that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made need to throw away drawer. Station. Lots of spicy stuff there. What's it filled with? Hey. You leave the closet alone. Crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. They both look happy. Woman sits here, frozen in time. Judging by the way she looks, she's at the last stage of the king's curse. Not even Mirabelle could reverse it now. The only way she can come back to normal is if you manage to beat the king. Hello, welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors? Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? Trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. The necklace she's crafting and shows you 2 necklaces, one with round beads and one with the teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Library. Wow. Sitting on bench capability. Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. So, friend, do you need anything? I'm feeling. Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? Hi, Ram. Congrats on being the Monopoly rapper of the stream. It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... You can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it's become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt, or... Maybe they're all... Save them all tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. I should really stay positive. Sorry. After? Well, we jinx it if we want to jinx us to talk about this? Well, we need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again. They won't be frozen anymore. And you talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did if only the king didn't freeze her in time. After I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. Part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. This whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. Still the same old Mirabelle. She's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? Oh, you, Siffrin, what will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe? Oh, that's great. But I thought Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. Some pamphlets, pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Saucy uppies, you got it. Once I figure out which one is you. Woo! Oh, not what. There we go, I think. Sorry, Mirabelle, I'm cis. Can't remember if Siffrin is like a non-binary or not. I don't remember. You're a thick... Oh, I get to learn about the... You're a thick flowing line in the reminder note. What's that about? I draw on the note. It's a flowing ribbon, silly. They go in my hair, see? Oh. The mystery is solved. Siffrin, did you forget already? I wrote a note for you. You need to go into your pockets to find it. You can, just put your hand right in there. Ah, not that I think you've even forgotten how to put your hand in your pocket. Oh no, that sounds so condescending. I don't mean to, sorry. Hey, your pride is a little hurt there. Have you forgotten how to open your menu? Wow, to open the menu, press Y. There you can look at your items and a bunch of other things. Give it a look-see. Okay, I'll see you later. I had to check. I wasn't sure if they actually did. I didn't pay enough attention the first time. I do like that we have our real party and then Bonnie is just shoved over there. Hey, this library kind of sucks. Big papers. Slightly unroll one to look inside. Big map of Vogard. What about the other big papers? The case is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. You should gift that last one to Bonnie. Pick up what is craft? Crafting for dummies. You pick up the book and open it at a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft, are three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah 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 blah. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah 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 blah. Time craft? You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Guy who founded the Glock company died like the gun? First needs to list people who aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. This is filled with books about culture. Travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god. Sip, sip. I didn't even know Glock was a company. I gotta go get my drink, but thank you, Bryce. And also, welcome. How you doing in the wake of Christmas? Cabuan Expressions. Oh? An old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out. I'll check some books around. You manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. As you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. I did hear from Lunar that you got like an entire like good gaming computer. Run, child, run. The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Issues 6, 12, and 24. None of these catch your eye. What horrible handwriting. You can't read any of them. In the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. You looking for a book in particular? No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Let's see. Is north. Oh, that's the castle. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change warped into such a terrible shape. King waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Let's see real quick, because I am stupid and forgetful. Isabeau's left, so I should see him last. Over on the bottom right, it's supposed to be her. Ah, because she wears one. You get it. You're very smart. Over here, the change god's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile. Is it filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils? Are they for sale? Old moldy books. Can't even read their titles. Papers. Some sort of sale happening, it seems. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. Really amazing, Mirabelle has been chosen. The Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Bills for the various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Belle is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Oh, Sifrin, you look rested. Glad to see you on this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Tomorrow, if we survive? Wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll go home to Kabue. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vaugarde and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so it'll be research? Yes. Your research into culturesology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. Odile hot. Yeah, she's kind of a foxy grandma. What is the field of research you spent your life trying to create? Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? We beat the king, that is. You go back to your own country, maybe? Come up with my own field of research. Ugh. And king tomorrow. We are. Hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. He possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Ah, so you want me in the front again? Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven yourself good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. That'd be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. Shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Your field of research tactics? Oh, gems, are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, a late one. Ah. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. No, Patrick, horseradish isn't an instrument either. Horseradish isn't a field of research. Sleepover? Yeah. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? Better get a whole bed to myself. You and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? Think me and Izzo will share? Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so is there a need for you to let everyone know? Could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talked to Odile. You crossed Odile from the reminder note. That's the last place I need to go. I remembered. I have memory. I can remember things. Beep. Meh. It seems to be drawing pictures of someone. It's Mirabelle! It beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's you! It smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. You draw me something I can take with me? It looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. You and your friends. It's me and my friends. It makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. Put the drawing in your pocket along with your other souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Memory of instruction has been added to your inventory. Static drawing of you and your friends. Blind one. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. Little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? You're looking for them. I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious. So I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Door is locked. Interesting. What could the blind man be hiding? Odors. Wait. Those are fake. Oswald gardening supplies. Bunch of flowers. This sure is a lot of flowers. Hello. Ah. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers. I can make someone you like happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. It still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. You from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. You're from the sky, then. I'm gonna give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. Put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It's not from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Crinkle, crinkle, it's close to fall. Its shape looks familiar somehow. Look at the 4-pointed leaf. Its shape reminds you of something. You look up. You only see clouds. Your superior sense of smell, you smell the flower. Smells flowery. What if you gave it to someone important to you? Hey, big-headed one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. You a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. Kid turns away and ignores you. So mean! Little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi! Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. That says clock tower. A barrel. It's full of carrots. Bonnie's here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? You doctor, if we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bamboosh, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me your stupid questions, you crab. Right, you anyway, what will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. Bet you can't even go there anyway. Totally can. Wait, really? Oh. A secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, friend. Aw. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister. And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Clock Tower sleepover. Sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Oh. And it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Here, Bonnie, have a flower. Give me a flower? Why? Why not? Okay. Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? Nothing. See you at the clock tower. You talked to Bonnie. Watch me slowly floats in the sky like a day old. A tree. Ooh, bird. The Bo's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Sif! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Ah, boo. Anyway, I was just looking for the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. I could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder. He stops and brings it to his side. Ah! That was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? That tree, it's my favorite. What do you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident, so cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Juvente. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Juvente is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. Then, will you take your job back? Being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. When Mir came to Juvente asking for help after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help for all of Juvente's defenders to help. You know what they said? Nah. I could tell they said that because they were scared. Worst defenders see as like a robbery, maybe. And suddenly helping to save Vaugarde was too much for them. Not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. Got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. Maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. Sounds great as a... I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? Surprised this town isn't cursed. This is like right next to the epicenter. Yeah. I don't really know how it worked out like that. Heard a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Oh, the big tree. Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Oh, it's just a random big tree. When you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. Like, the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like, totally random example. Isn't it about a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree for help to pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I didn't study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. Give it a little bit helped. You'd ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Huh? Sleepover? Crap, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds though? I think Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. Dibs on the left side. Sure. Yeah. Please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. There go the favorite tree. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something after all. Look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. Favorite trees seem to be popular among people in Vaugarde lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vaugarde to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. Trees are probably already on it. But you feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vaugarde. Something small then, something simple, something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish. We have to learn what Odile is studying. Abue is where Odile is from. She probably knows all the cool places. And if she doesn't, talking with Odile is always interesting. No stranger to this country, ignorant of its culture, so you have a lot in common. Being with Odile is easy. Sometimes you feel like she understands you better than you understand herself. He's studying ology. I'd like to talk with her more, so you can understand her too. You want to stay with them. Wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. So, clock tower's to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. Second leaf falls. Nah, I ain't doing that shit. Your favor was lame. Your favor was so bad, I'm never doing favors again. It doesn't seem like anything's changed. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Gasp. Time has passed. My turn. Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. but I can go this way. Aw. I'm passing? I can't be having that. That's like my one goal. Different, you're here. We're waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. Pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. You, Bonbon. That was delicious. You're getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? Wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. I'll sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It's almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Oh, Seth, are you still hungry? Green, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you one carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? Growing kid. Growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here? You wink cutely. That's me. That's my old ass. Everyone? Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. Hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vaugarde to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vaugarde into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vaugarde in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know, and by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. You really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Val. We'll help. Don't worry. Stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone, after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifaruni. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Sorry to wake you up. I have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing I woke up to tell you. Aha, okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous. It's not meant to be. Just don't want to tell you right now. Might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What do you want to tell you? He's important to him, so the only thing you can say is, okay. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. If the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, Madame. Sorry. Hi, bestie. Welcome to Mr. Sir Isabeau. Good night, Sif. Feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Welcome to the Isabeau experience. Man's arms are so squeezable. The whole man's is squeezable. The house's gate. You look up at it. House's gate, huh? Bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. Orb. 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 I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Hashtag orb moment. Hashtag Dragon Ball. There's a broken pillar. Haven't even finished the demo. Damn. Yeah, I've been itching to get started on this. But I wanted to finish a couple of the other things I was in the middle of first. It's a pillar. Oh. That's a sadness. Sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. I'm allergic to playing RPGs. Fair and understandable. Okay, everyone, let's don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've been through tons of these already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like